Hello, this is Beta Ben for Pixel Spank, and today I'm playing Stargate, the motion picture, the video game on Super Nintendo. A fierce sandstorm has separated O'Neill from the others. He is alone in his hostile territory. It just skips the preamble. You don't need to worry about who O'Neill is, where they are, why they are. I think I skipped a thing there as well. O'Neill also brought a nuclear bomb to seal the Stargate. The bomb is now missing. That is an all-action intro, isn't it? There's no messing around there. Well, there's some messing around. Behold, I am heroic Jack O'Neill, played by MacGyver, I think, in the film. I forget, in the TV series at least. Fucking hell. Okay, right, that scarab is much stronger than I first thought. Right, let's learn some... Oh, Christ, it's coming... Oh, there's a mine. I think it's unkillable. Okay, just run. Just cheese it, Jack. This is a hostile environment. You've got to get out of here. I've got a seal of Anubis. Oh my god. It's basically impossible to hit anything, it seems, with these weapons. The weapons in the terrain, wow. Alright, let's just take this in a bit. Okay, I can crouch. Oh my god, the animation. I think it's some kind of armored gecko, isn't it? I haven't seen the Stargate film in years. I've definitely only seen it once. Right, let's try and... Okay, so that... Was that a special kind of grenade I had? Sometimes these bullets, like, they'll hobble an enemy. Other times, not so much. I swear the grenade button switches from X and A constantly. X and A being that blue and red one. Look at that idle animation. Fantastic. Oh, that gave me a bit of health. Alright. And nothing else. And it just disappeared on its own. Right, so I've kind of arrived at... Ooh. Layered levels. Interesting, interesting. Behold, the Underdark. You remember in Stargate in the film when he goes into that cave. Okay. It's very hard to hit those because they're shorter than you. You always shoot over them. I don't think you can crouch. Wow, you can hang off shit. I haven't yet found a way to, like, crouch and shoot. So shooting anything that's, like, just below your gun's height is impossible. I think if you press down and you move like that. Oh, no, you just shoot it. Oh, I see. Right, so if I think I've got it. Oh, I've just realised you don't have to hold down, you just push it and it's a toggle. That's a surprisingly modern way of doing it. Right. Trouble is, if you do... Oh wait, hang on. I've noticed more. My gun has infinite bullets, but it looks like it's got an overheating mechanic. Okay, it doesn't overheat, it just starts firing slowly. Ah. I don't know why that enemy is just entirely frozen in place. I'm guessing that enemy can't attack me the way it is now. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Why did those things go up there and then just disappear? Oh, hello. Mission unknown. Right, don't know what any of that is. Oh no, I know what some of that is. Those brown squares. There's a password select in this, and I think the passwords require codes. Oh, 10 ammo. But the number just disappeared. Okay, it's very... If you're on the ledge, you can't crouch. You can crouch there, but where I was, just here, pushing down, just... It's fine. Okay, that enemy's come back. See, the trouble is, sprinting, it makes you faster, but you can't stop as quickly. Oh, Christ. Just move. Move, Jackie boy. Get out of here. This place is death. You're not supposed to be here. I'm saying get out of here. I did kind of fall down here, didn't I? You can actually jump pretty high. Oh, look. Supplies. Campsite equipment. This seems human in nature. Oh, enemies. Okay. Didn't really mean to do that. Ah, there's can I just, oh, it just leaves. So what did I get from in there? I picked something up. The something I picked up is at the front there. Maybe that's a way into the city. Oh, health pick up there. Oh, I'm getting good at this now, aren't I? I practically survived that encounter. Let me in. Wait, hang on. This is one of those weird games as well, where you can pause it like thusly, and hit select, and you go to this screen, which seemingly is not interactive at all. Right. No. Okay, I'm guessing that's currently nothing. Run and gun, son. Run and gun. Was there any more caves on the way? It's not really a cave, but maybe I can go in it. No. Is this one of my tents? Like the... Oh! What are you doing here, Daniel? Daniel Jackson, I think that's his name. Where's Kowalski and my men? They had an antagonistic relationship at first, but they both grew to respect each other in the end. Am I glad to see you? And that was James Spader, I think. Am I glad to see you? Oh, the Nagadans, Ra's slaves, help us to escape. We left our supplies in the caves. Kowalski has led your men on ahead. Okay. Find at least 5 boxes of supplies for us. They're hidden in the caves. I'll organise the Nagadans. They'll rebel and help us to defeat Ra. Good idea. Let's get to work. Very, very sort of simple, really. So I've got to find 5 boxes of supplies. I reckon I have 1. Oh. Freeze, old man. I do not oppose you, great warrior. Those are the caves Daniel spoke of. Your supplies are here. Collect them and go to Nagda. It is east of here. Alright. Oh, maybe I haven't got any supplies. My god. Look at the animation on that. That's like for a nonsense game, which this clearly is. They did a lot they didn't need to, didn't they? If only they'd made it even slightly possible to shoot any of the enemies, like... Okay, that's... Oh. It's not what I wanted to do, but... Hey, fuck you, Scarab. Right, I wanted to throw a grenade there, but once again, the button to throw grenades seems to have just been swapped out midway through. I'm pretty sure it hasn't been changing at all, it's just sometimes you push it, nothing happens. And other times you push it, you throw a grenade. Hitting anything with those is next to impossible, though, I have decided. 10 ammo. No idea what that means. Basically, anything that appears in that box, I don't understand what it means. So are we to believe that this, what I'm trying to jump on here, isn't actually here? It's just, this is foreground, background nonsense. Try not to think too hard about the fact that all the boxes do seem to be marked with IS, as in Islamic State. I think that's coincidence and is not something to be looked into. Please don't tag that in this video. In fact, just ignore all of what I just said. See, that definitely means I just picked up grenades. I want to know what the symbol next to the gun is. Is there any way? Let me think. If another animation, look, he does a when he's balancing on this, he does the old arms out pose. It's It's so weird how much effort they've put into stuff they really didn't need to. I'm always a big fan of this as well. When you can grab onto ledges, but when the art style of the game means that there's no clean edge, so like I'm grabbing onto, roughly speaking, the middle of the edge part of this sort of tile, aren't I? I could be on the right of that, on the left of it, but I have to grab exactly there, which is fine as long as you don't have any kind of precision jumping necessary to do. But I mean, I'm definitely I'm making that. Maybe if I get a running start, I can jump to this one. Again, he's hanging on to a really weird part of the ledge there. Also, it looks like his arm is going to rip off, isn't it? Yes. I've been trying to do that for so long, but I can never remember the right button for grenade. Fuck you. Yeah, but there's health back here. I'm beginning to think that those are like ration packs, but I don't know why they've got that symbol on it. The hell is that on there? Are they scarabs? Right, annoyingly though, I jumped over here thinking this was like the ultimate way to go, but it seems like this is just one of a... here we are. Okay. Yeah, didn't like that, did you? For a robo lizard thing, my ass. There's young. And a flying scarab, maybe? Honk a grenade at it. That's a good tactic, isn't it? I'm not going to go down there yet. Climb. Climb, good sir. Yeah, look at that. That seems like the hardest possible way to maneuver along a narrow thing like that. Oh, supplies. It seems like it gives me ammo, but it's not like I have different weapons. Maybe I get different weapons. I've realised what it... Okay, I've just learnt two things. One is the third button, the fourth button, I didn't know what it does. It seems to just be another run button. And also, the reason I can't throw grenades all the time is because you can't throw a grenade if you're moving. It does nothing. Alright, so this is the other side of where I was trying to climb up before and it just wouldn't let me. There we are. This game is all about just killing enemies with grenades. The gun is a last resort. So if I jump down there, I've actually already been there. So I need to go all the way to the right. Oh, Christ. Respawning enemies. Don't like that. Oh, fuck. Yeah, screw you. Right, is that all 5? Don't know why I'm looking in here. There's no way in hell it would tell me, is there? So far, what I'm liking about this game is it's not too difficult. It feels like difficulty-wise, it's been designed to actually let you play it, you know? Like I've taken a fair amount of damage, but they've been pretty generous with the health. The enemies, whilst quite strong, they're like, you know, they're somewhat passive. They're not overly out to kill you. Okay, that is a new ability. We didn't know they could do that. We've all learned something on this day. Now watch as I fail to jump over this, because you can't jump from there. Right, there should be one scarab on here, but I'm going to attempt to jump it. Oh no, it wasn't there. Now I'm actually too high up, aren't I? Okay, that respawned, whatever. I don't know what they are, but it respawned. Maybe they underheat your gun, or cool your gun. Okay, that old man has gone, but I think I've got all the supplies necessary. I remember knowing nothing of Stargate for years and years, except I had a VHS, The Mysterious City of Nagada, where a race transported from ancient Egypt to work as slaves lived the constant fear of their supernatural ruler, Ra, who I think they kind of later retcon into like an alien, and there's more of them. and there's more than one Stargate. I think in this film it was kind of a factor that this one Stargate they found on Earth would lead you to this one place, and then later it was actually, oh no, they lead to loads of places. You just got to put a different number in. It is true. The great warrior comes to lead us against Ra. If helping you people gets my men back alive, I'll do it. And we will help you if you can find out. I've got to find out who plays this man. I know he's someone famous, but I can't think who. Stargate, 1994, science fiction, yeah. Fucking Kurt Russell, isn't it? Of course it is, look at him. It's clearly Kurt Russell. I always mix up with someone else. But yes. Yes. That's who it is. Fucking Ego himself. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. I've now learned who he is. One of our elders can open the East Gate for you. Your warrior's left. Okay, so I've got to get through the East Gate and... Oh, no. Same enemies. I thought there'd be different enemies for some reason. I've grenaded myself. Also, note how the grenade hit on the doorway and shit. That's basically physics at that point. That's an impressive thing to have. I don't like the way that enemy can shoot me up here and I can't shoot it down there. That's a weird turnaround in these sort of games. Normally, slow and steady always wins the race because you can do shit the enemy can't. Fuck you, I broke down the door. I thought it was an option and it turned out to be one. This is actually a pretty decent game. Like, I assumed this game would be terrible, and I was playing it just because I thought I'd get some fun, nostalgic hits from something of this ilk. But it's actually pretty well put together. Do you want to talk, love? Or no? I don't think there is a talk button. New enemies. You can teleport. I have a gun though. I mean, he has a staff, it can shoot, but I have a gun. And grenades. Grenades, very useful in this, in any situation, actually. Oh, did they tell you where to go? That could be it. There's a thing up there. It's new and exciting, and I must have it. How do I get up there? I think I'm a long way from being able to get up there. The old man disappeared. Oh, don't think about it too much. Behold. Am I dying? I think we're overlapping in some way that prevents me from attacking him. I'm at an angle where he's struggling to hit me. Fair play to the AI though, it's moving him about, trying to find a way for him to hit. These fuckers have a lot of health. He took a grenade hit there. Of which I've got a shit ton actually. I should be using them more, shouldn't I? Right. Is this an unjumpable wall? As my only criticism of this, the art style does impede the gameplay somewhat, because I'm clearly making that jump, but it won't allow me to for whatever reason. Which is troubling, because it means I've sort of... Wait, hang on. There wasn't some door I missed, was there? No. Ways this game could have been bullshit. Limited ammo. That'd be a major one, wouldn't it? Right, so I came here and I went... Yeah, okay. Ah, there's a door. Is that a doorway? No, it's not a doorway. It is a doorway. Shit! So what you can't see is, while I was inside here, I'm actually throwing grenades, but they keep bouncing off of something. Okay, that's good. Is this... Oh, I can go in this person's home. I can invade their wares. Okay, their house is massive and it's full of scarabs. I regret this. Also, the geometry of this makes no sense, because I clearly entered this building on like the ground floor, and suddenly I was at the top of a massive empty... I'm going to use the word atrium. you see the bounce mechanics on that? Amazing. Alright, love. Are you... I don't know if I'm supposed to just find all of those, or they help me in some way. Yeah, because they disappear afterwards, which is a kind of a positive thing. And they do seem like they're gesturing something of use, but not entirely sure what. I don't think I came in through this door, did I? Or did I? I'm pretty sure I did come in through this door. I can only assume that we're... no, the geometry of this is impossible. Oh shit, you can... I wonder. So one annoying thing is when you're down, you can look in other directions, but unless you're holding your gun, you can't actually like you can't just look in that direction. You have to shoot in that direction, which isn't really an issue. In fact, no, it is an issue because the gun's got that overheat mechanic. I can't like wait and actually use my full force on this scarab. Typically, I didn't want to make that jump. I lost some health on the way there. They didn't give you quite enough, did they? Right, I was hoping there'd be more in this house, like an alternate exit, but I don't think there is going to be one. It doesn't seem like that kind of a thing, does it? This is that. I'm genuinely in surprise about this being like an actual decent game. This is like I've played some shitty SNES games. I've played some shitty tie-in games, and this is definitely neither. I just how do I get out of here though? That's what I really want to know. Maybe no, that's not it. Oh, is this new? This feels a bit kind of new, but not really. It's definitely not, is it? Yeah, I've been here before. Fuck you, little tiny scarab. If I can do one thing, it'll be to kill this enemy above me. Yeah, he's hiding in that house, a little bastard. Take this. It's so annoying. Oh, no, I did kill him. Well, no, I've been hitting him. I'm yet to kill him. Where are you? I can clearly make this jump. It's so annoying. How do I get up? Can I get on that? No. In fact, I don't think you can stand on any of these buildings, can you? That's part of the thing. That's part of the shtick. Can I climb in through the window? No. You know what, screw it, I give up. That was enough. So that was Stargate, the game. It's actually pretty good. It's surprising. I've got a list here of cheats that I looked up beforehand, thinking that this would be impossible and crap, and I would need them to make any content, but I don't. In fact, the levels are arm the Nagadans, do battle with Ra, fight Anubis, find Marines, rescue Shayuri, shoot the traitors, Jesus Christ, steal alien weapons, and through the East Gate. I'm guessing I'm on through. I don't think these are in order because I don't think the second level is do battle with Ra. I'm guessing. I think we did arm the Nagadans first, and through the East Gate is the one we're currently on. But shoot the traitors, that sounds like a thing. I might, you know what? I'll find out what that is. It's very difficult to actually get back to the main menu of games, isn't it? I never did see if there was anything fun at the start either. I presume there was a little motif of the actual thing. Acclaim. Of course it's Acclaim. They make great games, don't they? Probe. Guys, we're making a game development company. What are we going to call it? Probe Development. Or possibly just Probe. Okay, so there was nothing there. That was medium difficulty as well, which I think I found that to be a very fair difficulty setting. Okay, so I need to put in the password. I'm quite a fan of the passwords in this. They're So this is to do specifically shoot the traitors. So it's water. Okay, right. This is difficult then. I'm guessing that one's water. Triangle, which is an easy one. Beetle, also an easy one. Water again, which we're assuming to be this. Beetle. Now it just says blank, but that could be a typo. It might mean ank. And I. I think that's the eye. I'd call that seems more like a grave to me. That one could be anything, couldn't it? But let's go with this one. Let's. Well, seems to have accepted, but it. Okay, alright. Oh. Oh, I shot a traitor. I think the traitors were the Nagadan people, not my own men for some reason. That I don't remember that bit of the film. Oh, I was wondering why I couldn't throw any grenades. I don't have any. So actually a massive disadvantage if you start again is you have no grenades. Can I go back in there? Wherever I was safe for a while. Oh, I died. Oh yeah, this is the first time I've died. Huh. O'Neill, you only have 5 tries to save your people from Ra. Oh, that's how many lives I have. That was weird. Oh, I've got something. Shoot, I don't know. I've got to stop. Anyway, this is too much for me to contain. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.